What is the difference between all these models? Because it damn sure isn't easy to figure out. Somebody, please, because I struggle with this too. Ask the question, because this is ridiculous. We're on a quest to find and test as many saunas under $2,000 as we possibly can. I'm in a Costco sauna. This is a dynamic blah, 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 whatever model number, because there's like 50 of them. I can't keep track of what is... Why are you laughing? Ask the question. It's going to make sense in a second.
All right, here we go. A person in the Facebook group, the Certified Sauna Community, they said, I just came across your channel and I've been searching for a sauna. When you say Costco Sauna, is there a certain model that you're referring to? I'm looking at the dynamic Bellagio.
This one.
This one.
Well, this is one I'm in. Go ahead. Dynamic Bellagio.
Well, it says it seems to have a good number of heaters and work well. So,
yeah, that's what they all say. That's what the person that told me to buy this. They said, oh, the Costco saunas have been improved, Matt. They're so much better than they were 6 years ago. Your reviews are outdated. Okay, no problem. Let's try it. Somebody says, oh, just get the one that's under $2,000. Well, here I am sitting in it. They say it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, what is that, 8? I don't know, 7 or 8 heaters or whatever, right? The sauna is much improved. The magnetic fields are a little better. The electric fields are not mitigated at all. So whoever told me that the EMF was perfect and they're ultra... we're going to talk. Because I kind of wasted my time doing this. It's exactly like it was before, other than some improvements. Okay, so I'll give you that. But my biggest thing with this thing is that my feet are cold. I don't know who the hell designed this sucker, but these heaters... they stop short of the floor. They should go all the way to the floor. So if your feet are here, you could at least get some infrared on your feet. This heater here is not the same wattage as the back heaters. This is weak. From the knee down, I'm dry. My feet are bone dry in this thing. You're going to see it in the formal review video. I like these Q&A videos because other people are trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out. What is the difference between all these models? Because it damn sure isn't easy to figure out. Now, to my detriment, this is my fault 100% because I didn't do my due diligence, apparently. Other people in the Facebook group have Costco saunas where these heaters right here are not here. And it does have heaters in the floor. Some of them have a glass insert on the walls. Some of them don't. Some of them have this heater here extends farther forward and some of them don't. Some of them have a different style quartz halogen emitter or a near infrared, mid-infrared emitter underneath the calves or behind the back, and then they have carbon panels elsewhere. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Because what you don't know is the company, the manufacturer, the factory that builds these saunas makes saunas for like 20, 22, 25 different sauna companies, probably more than we know. Half of them are white labeled. They manufacture so many different models for so many different brands. It's very difficult to keep track of a model set underneath one of the sub-brands because it's all different at different price points. It's kind of not their fault. They're kind of trying to deliver a certain product with a certain set of features at a specific price for a big box retailer. And that's that. Their requirements, they kind of cut them off at the knees in that, you know, they have the ability to build higher end stuff because I see them doing it for other companies. It's not that they don't know how. I don't have the answers for this. It's difficult to keep track of. People keep saying, oh, buy the dynamic sauna, buy the Costco sauna, Matt, try this, try that. Well, here I am trying it, and it is not what you said it was. And I think that it's not your fault either. I think what's happening is there are so many models under sub-brands that none of us can keep track of the variations that we have. And the only thing that I'm thinking is it possible that different parts of the country or different parts of North America, especially if you're in Canada, the West Coast, East Coast, do you think that there is an availability difference or a market segment difference on the models that we have available? Or is it certain times of the year? Or is there, I mean, I don't know this, but is there anything like the Best Buy Black Friday TV deals where they will literally build a special model for the sale that doesn't have things like a 3.5 millimeter, audio out jack or something like this? Like they just leave things out in order to deliver something at a particular price point. I'm not blaming them or shaming them for doing this, but I'm asking, is it possible that some of us are getting different grades of quality of product than others? And do we all have access to the same models anywhere in the world? Or are we experiencing a different set of product selection? And then we're going online and saying, hey, my Dynamic or my Costco or my, Wayfair or my Amazon, this and that, is not the same as your Wayfair, Amazon, Costco. I don't really know what's happening, but from the looks of it, compared to what I have here that I'm sitting in today versus what you're posting in the Facebook group, these are two completely different saunas. And that would explain how my experience is completely different than yours. Because while I think this is a great value for under $2,000, I don't think you're going to get much better. I would love to see incorporated heat delivery in a better fashion for the lower half. I think the top is okay. For what you get, it works great. I don't think you could complain. Some people are whining that it doesn't have a control panel, on the outside, or that it's built really cheap, or the chromotherapy light is junk, or the control panel is antiquated. And guys, it's pretty good for the money that you're spending. Do I like the Life Pro or some of the other ones a little bit better? Well, yeah, because I'm sweating better in those in less time. But it doesn't mean that those are any better on the EMF or the build quality. Some of them have this mesh stuff hanging out of the top of the heater, and it's built like, and I mean, there's things that I don't like about those too. But the whole reason for us to sit in here is to sweat well, get the health benefit, yada yada. It could be the lowest EMF or the best build quality thing on the planet, but if it's not doing its core intention, then why are we wasting our time sitting in here? So I would like to see a couple of things improved, and please, you help me understand how mine is different. So to answer your question, I really don't know what to recommend to you. I like the Life Pro a little better than this. This one's fine, but just keep in mind, don't kill the messenger. This is not low EMF like you guys said it was in the Facebook group. The electric fields are off the charts in this thing. The magnetic fields are greatly improved over 6 years ago. Also keep in mind, nothing under $2,000 is perfect. They're all lying in the advertising listings. Like, every single one of them is guilty of some form of false advertising or another. There's a couple of exceptions that just don't mention VOCs or EMF or power supply wattage or heater wattage or things like that. But when you use it, you can tell because it takes forever for the dang thing to heat up. I don't mean just this one. I just mean all brands sub $2,000. We're on a quest to find and test as many saunas under $2,000 as we possibly can. Like I said, this one's fine, I think, for the money that you spend, but you're also getting bias from me because I've been using high-end saunas for 4 or 5 years. So it doesn't have a creature comfort, or it doesn't preheat to this, or it doesn't have a build. I kind of miss it. It doesn't mean that it's worth it for you to overextend yourself and spend a bunch of money that you don't have to try and get something that may or may not make a difference for you. But it's going to naturally come out, in my opinion. But I don't have all the answers right now, but we're getting them slowly but surely. I need more seat time in this sauna. I need more seat time in the other saunas in this price range. We've got the EMF testing series of videos that we've done on all of them. We've got me sweating in each individual model, testing them. We have our assembly videos where it's not really teaching you how to assemble it. We're more of unboxing them and saying, hey, we like this, we like that. It's hard, it's easy. If you go to Costco, they don't have these in the store. So it would be really nice if somebody could get a feel for what these are like before you buy them. Even though they have a great return policy, it's still kind of like, well, you can't really see. Some of the pictures are eh. And then we've got the review videos where I go comprehensive over my opinion, what I think of them, what I would prefer, which models I'd recommend, which ones I've tested, and what I can't make sense of. And we have all of those things for this exact sauna and this exact model with yours truly inside testing and sweating.
If you're looking for anything we talked about in today's video, or you want more resources, down in the YouTube description, all the links are right there. You can also go to the CertifiedSaunas.com website. It's Certified Sauna Community on Facebook, or the Matt Justice Influencer Store on Amazon. And as always, if you have no money, don't spend anything that's above and beyond your means. We have the DIY sauna course. You can build your own at saunacourses.com.
The truth is, I need more sweet. I need more.
Sweet time. Matt needs some carbs.
Schwit time. Yeah. Yes, you want to know why I'm angry? Because I'm on day 10 of the carnivore diet. That's why I need some carbs and chocolate and ice cream in my life. Okay, let's not take it out on the Costco Dynamic people.